welcome to Unheard Sessions. I'm your host, Indigo, and today I have with me TRԻBE, straight out of Macon, Georgia, y'all. These are my babies. Y'all know I have a label, and these are my first artists, so y'all clap it up for them. How y'all feeling?
I feel good.
Y'all feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
Feeling good. So 2024 is when we first dropped our very first episode. Y'all were my first guests, and we were at Bravo Ocean Studios in Atlanta, Georgia, and now we're here at the historic Douglas Theater. How y'all feeling?
It's dope to be in the historic space and be able to do something else that's legendary of your own stature. It's just dope. Like, that's not something that you just get every day. So I want to first thank the Douglas for even allowing us to just come up here and be our unauthentically goofy selves.
Yeah. How you feeling, Rashid?
It's great to be on a new set, you know what I'm saying? And then being in the city doing it. So, you know, that's even better. So, I mean, I'm happy.
Yes,
I'm glad to be here.
It's been a long journey. Like I said, it's 2024. I think we had like 50 subscribers. Now we have over 10,000. So, it's been a journey. So,
for sure.
But I have so much to talk to y'all about because you said what?
I said definitely been working.
Yes, yes. So, I have a lot to talk to y'all about. Like I said, this is going to be more of a follow-up because it's been so long since, you know, people have seen y'all. So it's a lot has changed.
Yeah.
So, but before we get into it, I do want to play a little game of this or that. So can I have the boards, please? And correction, y'all. Who's most likely to is what we're playing.
Who's most likely to?
Yes.
Okay, so we put like name or we put like artist name?
It's between y'all two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, but the question pertains to y'all.
Näz or Swämi?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay? Y'all ready? So I'm gonna be
Let's do
like
it.
1, 2, 3, and then you turn your board around. Do the other way.
This way? Oh, boy. I about wrote on the glass.
No, you do write on the glass.
Oh, you know the last episode I wrote the other way.
Nah, man.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah, don't listen.
It's okay, fam.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. So who's most likely to hear one beat and suddenly plan an entire rollout album in their head? Y'all ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, okay. He said him, and he said him.
That man cap. This man look at me and be like, I like this song right here.
Yeah.
And keep it.
Yeah.
Like, what we doing? What's the album? What's the concept? What we doing? Like, but I'm gonna let him have it though, since he thinks
it'd be a lot going on in my head, man.
Yeah, I got you. And y'all gonna execute it one day.
For sure. Most definitely. It's coming.
All right, so who's most likely to get irritated first during a studio session? All right, y'all ready? All right, bet. 3, 2, 1, go. I knew that was the answer to that.
Swämi.
Why is that?
Somebody likes to tell me what to do.
I get irritated because I'm the type of person, like, when I have an idea, and, like, I like that idea, and, like, so, like, say we making a song, and it's like, okay, cool, I got the song. Like, maybe he'll come and be like, well, I think you should add this. In my head, that's how I like it.
Gotcha.
So I could be like, bro, like, I don't need to go right there. Like, why you trying to change it? But then he'll be like, well, just let me try it first before. So I'm just the type of person, like, when I got something, it's like, okay, that's what it is. And then, like, sometimes when I'm stuck on it, a little change can be like, okay, cool.
Essentially, he doesn't like to share ideas unless it's mine. So if it's mine, he'll be like, I don't think you should do that. You should do this. If it's his, I got this, bro, let me do it. I know I did 50% of the work. Anyway, okay, boom, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
Yeah, so funny. Okay. So who's most likely to say this may be the hardest song we ever made, every single song? I feel like I know the answer to this. All right, ready? Go. That's who I thought. I thought it was Nassim.
No.
Because every time you bring a song to me, you be like, India, this hard. I be like, so it's the last one. And the one before that.
All our music hard. Yeah. So it's like, I be bringing bangers.
Yeah.
But listen, this ISO right here, if you're a musician, don't hang around nobody that tell you all your music fire because they lied to you.
Yeah. No, that's true.
I mean, for me, it's just, well, I'm more so like, but it very hard. Like, I got the hardest verse on here. When it comes to songs, okay, cool, we made a song. But he'll be like, this song hard. Like, this probably the best one.
Yeah.
But like, we got some for sure. But
yeah. All right. And let's do one more. So, who's most likely to spend 45 minutes fixing one tiny detail that nobody else noticed? That could be on a song, performance, anything that y'all do creatively. Ready? Go. Both. You. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little more tedious and a little more, like, he be telling me all the time, bro, the song sound fine the way it is. And I be like,
Yeah.
Because I told him a couple days ago, I was like, I think being a musician is fun when you're making stuff. But after you make it, you have to sit back and try to perfect what you made. Because a lot of songs don't make it out of the first draft. A lot of songs don't make it out of the files on your iPhone. But the ones that do make it out, you got to make sure when they go out to people that they're perfect.
So you're the perfectionist.
Yeah. I mean, even performing, like performance is like when you're doing performances in front of people, what you might not think, what they might not think is a big deal might be a big deal to you. Because like they looking on to you like, oh, that was so hard, that was solid, I loved every minute of it. But you like, yeah, like that miscue, that misstep, like I ain't come in right on time for this particular verse. So yeah, I be on the perfectionist tip.
Yeah, I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
okay. All right, so Shaka, you'll come get the boards. Thank y'all for that. So
for sure.
For the ones who don't know TRԻBE, like I said, we started at 50 subscribers. Now we got 10,000. So can y'all reintroduce yourselves?
Okay, so I go by Swami, SWA, and then like when you type the A, you gotta like hold it on your phone, and then like click the one with the two eyes on top of it, and then MI. Gotcha. So Swami, that's that name. Then we got Näz right here, and gotta do the same thing with his A. You gotta hold it, then the two eyes, and then Z.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we the TRԻBE. We're brothers. We've been making music since we was like probably roughly 6. He was probably like 8. Just in the living room, playing around, freestyling, listening to music, hearing music that Pops played around the house. And then just got to a point where it was like, hey man, like, let's make a song. Yeah. And we made one with our big brother Vincent called Pull Your Pants Up. Yeah. Then we performed it. And then people just, oh, that sound good. And then after that, hey man, we just started making music from there. Yeah. And then he kind of like started introducing me to more artists and music. And then it just went from there. Okay. It's just like.
So how y'all song went? The first one, y'all remember how it went?
I don't.
It was like, hey boy, pull your pants up. Hey girl, pull your pants up. Hey boy, pull your pants up.
That hard, ain't it, Näz?
Yeah.
Of course not. No, like, bro, like them first rhymes you write when you trying to get into it be the worst. Yeah. They'd be horrible.
So how old were y'all when y'all wrote that? Y'all
think I was about 6 and he was about 8.
No. Like, we 3 years apart.
Oh, yeah. I'm about here to say. And then whole time, we being real, like, really, like, when it came to the verse, like, my pops was the one that was like, you know, he gonna say this. Oh, he really on some Joe Jackson for real, but Joe Doctor, you feel me? But he wrote the verses out. He was like, y'all gonna say this, like, say this, it's hard. So then it was just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shout out to my pops. My pops wrote my first song.
Yeah, so.
It was called One of a Kind.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So One of a Kind came before.
It came after.
Pull Your Pants. Because once he found out that we actually were talented and we weren't just making noise, he was like, all right, bet, let's lean into it. So then that's when he, got into writing and started helping us learn how to put stuff together.
Yeah, so I don't think he realized. He probably hit blood and he just ain't, you know what I'm saying, go forth with it, then it just came down to us and we actually like doing something with it, you know what I'm saying? So. And crazy thing is, we did it to like a Neo beat. It was an actual scene.
No, it was really? It was actually like So Sick by Neo.
Yeah, So Sick by. No, it wasn't So Sick.
No, it wasn't So Sick. It was.
What's one? You're one of a kind.
No, that's our version. As your girls.
I don't know the Neo song, but it was a Neo beat. I know that for a fact. I don't know what Neo beat.
I'm so confused.
Somebody in the comments gonna find a Neo song and probably be like, "It's this song right here based off the cadence."
Okay, yeah, y'all find that for me. I don't know what y'all talking.
But yeah. Yeah. And I
just can't help. Y'all know that song.
Yeah. I seen a lot of girls, a lot of women. Too. You know what I'm saying? I know. Okay. Yeah, we locked in.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. So, what question? So, y'all's dad was a musician? Or he just...
No. So, like, that goes back to what he just said. Like, I think it was something hidden inside of him, and it came out when he saw... In that moment. Because my mom actually can sing.
Oh,
my mom used to sing in the choir at Allen Chapel here in Macon. So... My mom was a very good singer in the choir. So my sisters picked up the vocal abilities, and me and Swami picked up on vocal abilities a little bit, but we definitely need, to strengthen our vocal cords and stuff like that. But you can hear a little note sneak through here and there from the whole
make
family.
It work for what they do now.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's really cool. So I know Yasmin sing, but I didn't know Samira could sing as well.
Lil P, the rapper.
Yeah, so she actually raps. Yeah. She's actually got a lot of writing. Like, she actually has a lot of writers credit on our stuff.
Wow. How old is she?
Samira's 15.
15. Yeah. That's crazy.
My little sister's 15 with writers credit. That's crazy.
So the whole family just talented.
Yeah.
I'm not even surprised. All right. So, has there ever been a moment where being brothers made the music harder or it made it stronger for y'all?
You gonna go first?
When you say harder, like, do you mean like to make or just like hard in like general?
No, just like working together.
Challenging.
Like,
Oh, yes, for sure.
1,000%.
And why is that?
Because we're brothers. So it's like anything could spark an argument.
For sure. So
not an argument, but like
because I love
creative differences. Let me say that, creative differences.
So so what's different about y'all creatively that y'all may not see eye to eye on?
I would say so. Boom. So basically, we both have like the same music taste. Like we both like Outkast. We both enjoy Earth Gang, and a lot more artists. So it's like sometimes the elements that we both try to bring into our music is elements from those people, but in a way where we do it ourselves, but sometimes it could be like, okay, cool, I want to do it how so-and-so did this. Like the other day, like it's like a bridge on a song that we making, and we wanted to use like a little, pretty much like how Andre be sounding, like he be like singing out something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, well, do this. And I was like, but I like it like this. Like this give more like, you know what I'm saying, Andre.
Yeah.
And then he was like, bro, nah, bro, you gotta boom, boom, boom. And then the other song, he was like, oh, you should add this. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you add that? It's taken away from this.
Yeah.
And then he just like, bro, like, let me do it first before you, So it's just like that creative differences and just us actually being siblings is like, the smallest thing could be something that's like, bro, like, come on. Then we maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe boom, boom, boom. Then eventually we just end up, all right, bro, you do it. And then we'll just see how both sides. Then, at the end of the day, whichever way we choose, we not really tripping. It's just like, okay, this the music. So this way they're going to come down to it at the end of the day.
Got you. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I mean, my dad didn't raise us to fight each other. So, I mean, it never gets to a physical point where it's like, I'm about to, like, get on that with you because of creative differences. But it does get to the point to where sometimes, like, it's a little brother, big brother dynamic going on because I'm the oldest, trying to tell you what I feel like is best for us. Yeah. But you the little brother and you have your own ideas and opinions on how you feel about something. So it's one of them things where it's like he said, like, hey, I might put a bridge on this. He might say, well, that bridge is distracting people from the chorus. So I might be like, no, well, if you section the bridge in the place where it's supposed to be, then that's what it is. It's dividing, you know what I'm saying? And he might be like, well, I don't really like it like that. So we both might just give up on the song, go our separate ways. Yeah, like he said, like 20, 30 minutes later, we come back and we both would do it each other's way. And every time it comes to find out that both ways actually make the song better. Yeah. Because we argued a lot during the making a Lover Boy. Because, I mean, if y'all know from previous, when we first came on, Lover Boy was, like, a project he had started working on, like, I think, with your sophomore year of college?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started working on that, and then he brought it to me, and from that point, I started adding my 2 cents, and he didn't really like my 2 cents.
Oh.
But then as I started writing more and more and we started actually collaborating, because this was, to be honest, prior to Loverboy coming out, me and him had never really collabed in a serious way. It was always, let me show you a verse I wrote. Let me show you a verse I wrote.
Yeah.
Me and him actually thought about being solo artists. Like, we were never going to be a duo. It was going to just be, hey, this my brother. He do his thing, I do mine. But when he brought the project and we started working together, I realized that, oh, snap, like, we actually make music better together than we do separate. So once I figured out that point, it made it, the process of working. It's still aggravating, but it made the process a little bit easier to digest.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you mentioned your project Loverboy. Can y'all talk to us briefly about what Loverboy was? When did it come out? And you said Swami brought the project to you. So let's just talk about, like, first of all, when did you start working on the project?
I started working on Loverboy my sophomore year in my dorm room in the closet with my phone and Apple headphones.
Oh.
So around that time, I had hurt myself. So, like, I play baseball. So I hurt myself and I couldn't travel with the team. So I just used to be on campus by myself. So, like, my homeboy going, like, I'm bored. But I mean, I make music, but it's just like, let me do something. Yeah. So then one of my actual homeboys, he actually had put me on BandLab. He was like, hey, bro, like, if you get these type headphones, like, you record on BandLab, bro. I was like, for real?
Yeah.
So then we started making music, and then we was doing it like that. And then once I couldn't travel with them on the road and things like that, I just used to be in the room, like, you know what, let me just talk about how I'm feeling. Then, you know, being in college from freshman to sophomore year, you know, dealing with certain situations, women. That's how Loverboy came about, because now I'm talking about things that, like, I'm feeling, or the ways that I'm feeling, or how I'm dealing with this certain person, or how I want to deal with this certain person. So that's what Loverboy came from. And I just used to, every day, find a beat on YouTube and just rap.
Yeah.
And then,
And so when he brought that project to you, how are you feeling about it? Did you immediately accept the project? Were you on board with it?
No. Because if I accepted it, then we wouldn't have the person that we have now.
Yeah.
But no. But it's like, it was good. It was good. But I mean, I felt like something was missing. I kept telling him, I was like, these songs are good, but, like, something missing. Like, it's not enough heartbreak on the project. Like, you got to really talk about it. And at that time, yeah. I mean, because at the time when he brought it to me, he's going through his thing. I'm dealing with my own emotional stuff. Not women per se, but just my own emotions that I'm feeling. Stuff from previous that I dealt with that came back up. But I noticed when I wrote Loverboy and when we both started writing songs from Loverboy, it was a lot of stuff that I hadn't addressed that happened from past relationships that I had. And it was just sitting inside of me. And when he started bringing stuff to me, a lot of situations that I thought I had dealt with started coming up. And I started feeling like, not like I'm a circle back, but I started feeling like, dang, like, maybe I was the fool. Maybe I was the one that was played. I was the one that did. So I started looking at myself different.
Those feelings resurfaced.
Yeah, they resurfaced, but they didn't go outward. They went inward, like they reflected towards me and how I was feeling, and the mistakes that I made on my part, not being a good person to myself first. So he started bringing stuff. Here comes Mrs. Brown Skin. Here comes Medic. I mean, he wrote Stella Rosa and brought it to me, and that was one of the best songs I had heard him do in a while. So I Do, with featuring PJ Swain. I mean, it just was so many great songs that came out of that session. And we only picked 8 out of, like, 30 to 40 songs that we made.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that didn't even make Loverboy that's still hard in my opinion.
So I'm curious, how many songs did you bring to him?
Oh, my God.
Because you said it was 30.
A folder. He wrote,
I had to, it had
he brought
to be
like 10.
About 10, 15 songs.
Yeah, he brought 10. He brought 10 to 15, and then we made 10 to 15. Yeah, so on top of that, I mean.
And how long is it taking y'all to do that?
Well, the first version of Loverboy that I brought to him, I really didn't do nothing in school. I can't lie. Like, it really was just music and baseball for real. I mean, school, of course, but it's like school.
Yeah.
So, like, it was just really music and baseball. And, like, me and my homeboys, like, we literally made music every day.
Yeah.
So, it was just, like, we was busting out at least 4 songs a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long is it taking you, like, for y'all? Like, I'm basically asking, like, how long does it take for you guys to write?
It depends.
It just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
It depends on if the beat move you. Because, I mean, shoot, It's a song on the project that y'all hear, that y'all will hear.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually called Outro to the Intro. I say it took us all like 30 minutes to really like I'm not even trying to brag, be funny. It took us all 30 minutes.
Yeah, because it's like we get a concept. And then it's
and
like,
we just run with it.
And then it's just about how you feeling that day. Like, if you in the mood and it's like, okay, cool, this beat talking to me, you gotta think it's only 3 minutes. A song is, the length of a song is only like 3 minutes. So it's like, and it's just words on the paper.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's words on the paper.
And flexing their songwriting.
You know what I'm saying? It's just words on the paper and how you feeling. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely sometimes where it's like, okay, cool, I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
But like when you in that mode, you in that mode.
You just gotta keep writing.
Yeah, it's just, when it's flowing, it's flowing.
Yeah. So those moments when you do hit like a little block, so what do you do to get out of that? When you hit songwriter's block?
Walk away from it and live life, and just let the spirit move you and tell you what you need to finish and say.
Yeah.
But I actually saw, shout out to Samara Sen. She's a dope female MC that's coming up in the industry now. But I actually was watching an interview of her, and she was talking about how she challenged herself to do stuff like she pushes her pen. So she was like, she might write a song using no pronouns, or she might not use adjectives, but she got to get a verse off. So it's like, and then also too, shout out Cole, that's one of my favorite artists, like rappers that ever do this, is Cole, hand down. But Cole talks about the 7-minute drill, like just throw a beat on, and for 7 minutes, like you can't stop, just jot down whatever you got on your heart and your mind, and you come to find out that when you write a lot, you'll get better at writing. Making music is nothing but practice. Like you have to practice, practice, push yourself, challenge. Like me and him made, guess you can call it an alternative song a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Like, it got elements of rock in it. Like, even if we don't use it, sell it, sync it, use it for something else. I mean, it's different ways that you can take advantage of your writing skills, but you gotta first be putting the work in to enhance your writing skills.
Yeah, and then sometimes I just take it day by day. Like I could start a verse, like 4 bars, and just leave it and don't ever think about it again. And it's like when I'm in that mode of making a song, like, if I do, like, dang, I ain't got nothing else to say. Sometimes I just go back through my phone and find them bars that I might have wrote. And just be like, oh, snap, when did I write this? Oh, let me see if I can incorporate into this. And, like, also, like, help my writing, too. Because think about if I'm stuck and got nothing to say, it's like, I can just go back in my phone and, like, oh, this is a whole nother topic. I can go back on and just rap by that. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So, I didn't know, like, that the songwriting was that deep for y'all. I mean, I'm still, because I'm sitting here looking at y'all, like I said, I know y'all, but I've never really asked y'all about songwriting for real like that. So, I mean, spitting out 4 songs a day. I mean, I songwriting, I don't even do that.
Oh, the process is crazy.
Yeah, like, because even for me, when I start songwriting, when I hit songwriter's block, I mean, I kind of get frustrated, and I'll probably, like, walk away from a song for about, like, a month.
That's real. I mean,
That's true.
It happens.
Yeah,
for sure. And, like, it be the ones that you really want to finish.
Yeah.
It don't never be the ones you just spitting out. It be the ones that you always really want to finish. But, like, you know, like, my favorite artist is Michael Jackson. When it comes to overall artist, Michael. But, man, like, Michael would spit out so many songs, man. Like, like just watching the movie and just watching people talk about him now that he's becoming, like, now he's more and more back into the public now because of the movie, though. But just seeing different stories and seeing videos, I mean, when you really get to the creativity of Michael Jackson, like, that's what he was doing. He was spitting out music because, I mean, if you don't have something to pick from, you don't have nothing to perfect. You just, like, if you go into a project and say, it's going to be an 8-track EP and you write 8 songs, you probably going to write some trash. Because it's like you're not giving yourself options to pick from. If you write 30 songs and it's 8 songs on the EP, now you have options. You might not like this chorus, but the beat is crazy. But now you got time to go back and perfect that chorus to make it crazy.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you're not limiting yourself to what you only can do. No, like, reach for the stars. Like, me and him don't even start to even consider putting out a project until we have over 25, 30 songs.
Wow.
And energy is a big thing, too.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't have 30 songs or 25 songs ready to pick from and just, like, sit down and go through, then we're not even ready to think about releasing the project.
So I want to go beyond the music, beyond TRԻBE. So I want to talk about you guys individually and your journeys, like I said, from 2024 when people first met y'all to who you are currently today. So Nassim, for instance, you are my creative director of this podcast. So how does that feel? What does that look like for you as well? The process. And also, Nassim is the vice president of R1 Records, our record label. So
yeah. That's a lot of hats to wear.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to do. But like when I just talk to a lot of people that actually do business a lot of times, and they actually like have been doing this a lot longer than me, mentors you, so to speak. It's all about time management. It's all about how you manage your time. Because in the great words of the late, great Kobe Bryant, everybody has the same 24 hours. And what you decide to do with your 24 is up to you. But when that man or that woman surpasses you in their goals and dreams, you have to ask yourself, what did they do different from me? And what they did different was they put the work in. They grinded. When they were sleepy, they fought through it. When they were hungry and didn't probably have all the money in their bank account, they saved it to go towards a microphone to record with. If you want to be great, you got to make sacrifices.
Right.
All of the people throughout history, like biblically and everything like that, like you have to be challenged first and have to be challenged in a way to prove that you can handle the blessing that's coming. So like for me, it's just time management. I mean, being a creative director of Unheard Sessions has been a blessing because I've had people help me out along the way, like cameras and stuff. I mean, shout out to our team over there in the corner. I mean, learning from them, learning audio, learning stuff from Ash, learning stuff from Shaka, learning stuff from Jay. I mean, if you can't learn from the people you're around, then what are they around for? So just being a creative director has opened my eyes up to a whole different world behind the music and behind the videos because now when we start shooting music videos for TRԻBE, I can get behind the camera and tell the cameraman how I want it. Or, hey, do this shot. What if we tried this shot? Because now I'm understanding how that works.
And you know the correct language for
and
it.
It correlates into my art. It's my art form now. So that's the dopest thing about being a creative director. And now I'm learning a skill set that I can now take into the industry with me. And now I can have that jargon to know how to speak to people in their language. Because everybody has their own language. Like photography has a language. Musicians have a language. Instrumental, people that play the instrument have their own languages. I mean, in anything that you do, everyone is speaking their jargon. So it's always dope if you can learn somebody else's jargon and take it over to their world and know what you're talking about. And then being a VP of the record label, I mean, that's really stressful. That's a lot more stressful than being the creative director, only because you're trying to build something right now. So while you're building it, it's going to be ups and downs, lows and highs. A lot of lows before you get to the highs, but it's like if you don't have the mentality to let me fight through this or one more day, let me push through one more day because that Monday I go to sleep frustrated, the Tuesday I wake up, my life might change. That's what happened to us. Dean Brown came on. You was like, I'm tired of my phone buzzing. You rolled over, whole platform
whole
that changed.
time, but it was going viral.
Overnight. So I mean, the two things I can take away from both creative director and VP is work, man. It's work. And now that I've stepped into a role of work, I don't talk trash about nobody that do this. Because I understand whether you're a videographer, a photographer, if you're dealing in this industry, I got respect for you because in this industry, it's very up and down. You don't know what you're going to get from Monday to Friday. So that's my takeaway from being VP and creative director.
That's cool. And then also when you were back in 2024, you were working at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yo, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but put this ISO on me. Dick's, y'all fired me for no reason.
They fire you for no reason?
For no reason.
What happened?
And the bigger I get, I'm going to go on the campaign against Dick's.
I want to know. What happened?
Not going to get into that. But I came through Dick's. Now I work at the Otis Redding Center for the Arts.
Look at y'all. Y'all clap it up. Hey, man. Come on, man. Talk about it.
So now I teach music there. I teach songwriting, actually. Yeah.
And you're director of research and engagement.
Of research and engagement. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. So a lot of email checking, a lot of programs and stuff that we work on. So it's actually a very fun job to have. I mean, not only are you working around music and musicians, and also working around good employees and good coworkers, but you're also just like, I mean, like, you work at the center, like.
Yeah. Can I also just point out the fact that on the first episode, y'all were educating me about the foundation, and I didn't know anything about it.
It was talking about Otis and everything.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
turn around, now you got a job.
We worked there. We just had Otis Redding's grandson, Justin Andrews. Yep. Andrews on here as well. I mean, like, full circle moment. That is nothing but God. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, absolutely.
Okay, so with you, Swami, I be struggling because I be finna call him Rashid. You know. So you are still in college, correct? And baseball is still your thing. But still, what's different from you from when you first hit that stage in 2024 at Bravo Ocean to now? Who is Rashid today?
I feel like the biggest thing that definitely has changed from then to now is definitely my mindset and outlook on how I just look at life in general, you know? Like I said, man, I'm still young, and like being in school, definitely being in school like by myself away from home, it's like I have a lot of like time to just be like, boom, like it's just me.
Yeah. Where are you located? Are you still at the same school?
I'm in South Carolina now.
Okay. What school?
Claflin University.
Claflin University. Got you.
Hey, man. Claflin University, man. Shout out Claflin University, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like when I'm like at school, I just have a lot of time to just find out who I am, you know? And I really feel like that's a good thing. The journey that I've been on lately is definitely just trying to grow up and just, you know what I'm saying, just become a young man in the world and just understand what's life gonna be like outside of college. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love music, and it's like, even with the music thing, I'm doing that now, and I'm slowly starting to see like, whereas, you know, it's a real gift, and like something that definitely can happen. Definitely can happen. Yeah. So it's just like, you know, just keeping my head on very straight and just trying to look forward and not really worry about the outside, because I know the outside things can just take you away from what you really want to do. Yeah. But yeah, I would just say the biggest thing that just changes is my mindset and just my outlook on just life in general. Just trying to be the better me every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I want to point out something that you said at Crate It's that really stuck with me because I was talking to Nasim about it. You were making a point, why not me? You remember you were talking about that? And I mean, that, when I tell you I get up every day and I think about that, and I'm like, why not me? Like, my podcast.
Shout out Russell Westbrook, by the way.
But, you know, but no, seriously though, because when you brought that up, sometimes you like, you going on this path and you start feeling discouraged and everything, but then you had that moment, you like, okay, other people got big platforms, but I got a platform, so why not me? I can have a big platform, same with music. So I'm gonna let y'all know, throw this out there, I do write music and everything. Sometimes I want to put the music out there, but I'm like, you know, it's a little iffy. I think about it. But I do have that mindset, like, okay, there are other successful artists, so maybe you could do the same thing, you know? But no, like, that was very inspiring. It may sound like small to some people, but things like that, those affirmations is very important to me. And so when you had said that in that moment, I was like, man, you have the perfect mindset, and that speaks confidence and speaks volumes about your character and who you are as well. So, also with y'all, like, what are y'all expecting moving forward? So even with you, so are you a senior? Yeah,
I am.
You are?
I am.
Oh, man, see, what are y'all expecting as a duo? Like, after you graduate, because like you said, you're in South Carolina, you're still in Macon. I mean, it's just a lot. I mean, and it has been a challenge for y'all. Nasim is here. You're focusing on the business part. You're still in school. You doing schoolwork, baseball. So it's like,
ain't got time for music for real.
Not like we. It was a lot easier like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So when you walk across that stage, I mean, what is TRԻBE expecting from that moment? So
I would say definitely, like, of course, the ball rolling more, of course, and just we'll be together more. I mean, of course, we'll still, you know what I'm saying, have our different, you know what I'm saying, when we go our different ways, of course.
Right.
But I feel like for as music-wise, we would definitely be able to do more because we'll be together. It's like, I'm not 3 hours away from you.
Right.
I ain't got to worry about sending you a song because, like, even if I do a song, hopefully we in the same space now making music. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like once I walk that stage, of course, I'm going to be still trying to prepare myself for life. But it's like, when it comes to music, I definitely feel like we'll be able to do more because we'll be around each other a lot more. So just for that creative juices and just the things that, you know what I'm saying, for the label and, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that you would have to do to put yourself out there as an artist, it'll be a great window of free time for us to be able to do that.
Right.
And just take it to another level.
Right.
So I would say that's the biggest thing I'm expecting, just seeing what we do, being in the same vicinity, and just having that same window of, you know, creating time for the music.
Right.
And yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar.
Yeah.
I just want him to graduate first. That's the most important thing. Just graduate first. But yeah, we'll actually have way more time to work on some stuff. We actually just linked up with a dope producer. He's been making stuff for us, trying to help us cultivate our sound and get us where we need to be. But I'm just expecting full throttle. All the way. Like I said, you got to make time for your personal lives and your family because even musicians have personal lives. They have to look after their parents, their mother, their fathers. Like I think sometimes we forget that celebrities are real people and like people like that because a lot of times we be like, oh, well, it's all right, man. You got in a little car wreck, man. Just come do the show anyway. Like they might be hurting. They might be in pain. So it's like, you just can't, it's not Burger King. You just can't have it when you want it. You can't have it your way sometimes. But it's like, I feel like if a lot of times for us, I'm just happy to see what that looks like when us being together and actually creating with a producer, with somebody who we can bounce ideas off and actually like make some heat. So I'm excited for them to hear our next project that's coming out. You know?
Yeah. I'm over here smiling because I know the energy that y'all have when y'all hit the stage together. And I'm telling y'all, like, people have to see y'all perform. And y'all, like I said, y'all gonna get there. I'm so happy that y'all have finally found a producer that y'all can lock in with. Great connection, great energy as well. So, I mean, of course, I'm always expect a lot from y'all. But it's because I know what y'all can do. And I know that y'all are more than capable of delivering. But also, for the city of Macon, what do y'all want to say to the city of Macon? Y'all are straight out of Bloomfield. Introduce yourself to your city, like your tribe. Like, what does that mean?
Hey, man, we TRԻBE. My name is Näz. Grew up in Bloomfield, man. Jesse Rice, man. Seeing our neighborhood kids get off the bus. Shooting basketball with the neighborhood children. I mean, we were homeschooled. So we didn't go to public institution of schooling, but we still play with the neighborhood kids. Like, they all came over to the backyard. They swung on our play sets. You get into your little fights and stuff with the neighborhood children, like anybody that grew up with neighborhood people in the neighborhood. So, yeah, I just want the city of Macon to know, man, like, we coming. Like, TRԻBE is going to be a household name in the city. We've had a lot of great legends come through Macon, a lot of great people come through Macon and do great things that we appreciate. But now it's time for Näz and Swämi to step on up and beat them too. That take that crown now and wear it.
Yeah. How you feeling? What you want to say?
Hey, man, Bloomfield definitely raised me for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of just storytelling, and, you know what I'm saying, just me as a whole, like, it shaped me to who I am. To, you know what I'm saying, be able to see stuff, be able to deal with it, know how to move in certain situations. Like, that's what raised me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited too, you know? Like you said, we have a lot of great artists in Macon in general, but I just feel like that sound that we got and just the music, I just feel like we can definitely take it to a whole another level. And, hey, man, put the city on the back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Claim it.
That's how it is.
I have 1,000% I'm all behind y'all. Because, I mean, like I said, I know what y'all can do. I know what y'all are doing. And like I said, I mean, even this platform, this is something that, of course, I'm the founder of it, but, we ended up being aligned. We help each other. We put this together. But now it's like, even with the platform, this is something that we created. Y'all can perform here. So it's like anything can happen. And like the way I want to encourage y'all is to even just look at the podcast moments. Like I said, y'all know where we started from with this. So like you said, Näz, it happened overnight. So anytime y'all approach whatever y'all are doing with y'all music, I always think it just take that one moment. So do not give up. Don't get discouraged. Don't get distracted. That's the number one thing.
Sure.
Anything that's outside noise that has nothing to do with the growth and the elevation of TRԻBE or Swämi and Näz, block it out so y'all can, keep grinding, and y'all gonna get there. I have full faith in y'all. So I'm very proud of y'all.
Thank you.
The mindset is there. I mean, it's a whole different shift. And it's funny with you because when we first started working, you was like, man, I didn't know this much went into the music, the business part. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot. But I tell people you have to know the business part about the industry. I mean, 90% business, 10% music.
Absolutely.
So, when you graduate, man, you gotta learn too.
Y'all gotta start reading y'all contracts.
Yes.
I'm already knowing.
Start reading your contracts.
Already knowing.
Yeah. All right. So anything else y'all want to share?
You covered everything, man. Thank you for being an amazing CEO. Thank you for being an amazing host of this show. Thank you for even bringing this brainchild to us to even get the ball rolling and get it started. So, I mean, it all starts with a person, and that person was you. So I just thank you for bringing this. It was always a dream for me and him in the closet, but you came into our life and made it look like a reality.
Oh,
so
yeah.
There it is.
Yes.
we appreciate you for that always.
Yeah.
And any way that we can hold you down and help to make it better, that's what we're going to do.
I always appreciate y'all. Like I said, anything for y'all.
For sure.
Okay? And so, y'all, we have a special moment coming up. Y'all stay tuned because TRԻBE is about to take the stage. Y'all will enjoy it. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, TRԻBE.
Squad, 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 squad,
Where the squad at?
squad,
Where the squad at?
squad. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, gang?
What's up, gang?
If you're not slime,
If you not slime,
you can't come around.
you can't come around.
Keep my niggas close like a rhyme spell.
spell.
Mathematic steps in that tall grass. Where the serpent slither in them demons lay. Cause they bound to storm on you one day. Whole team tryna get a plate. Taking boss moves that gon' make us great. Niggas can't relate. Time to raise the stakes. Fuck us like I want the whole cake. They pulling up on you in broad day. Was a victim to kiddos before I was 8. With no silver spoons and no handouts. But moms and pops made sure we ate. Now who would've thought them the youngest at the field? Kicking up rocks and all other shit. Would've made it out the field. Where police sirens was a normal ordeal. Kill or be killed. Niggas is real. They all directness. They letting them clips go with thrill. I'm from a city where a lot don't make it. My past and my present. They both somewhere different. But still I be fighting these demons. They tryna stop me from dreaming. I just been fighting my demons. They tryna stop me from breathing. I just been fighting these demons. They tryna stop me from dreaming. I just been fighting my demons. They tryna stop me. Yeah. Let me tell you about a story of pain. When saw me and a couple of the homies took a stroll to the gas station like a mile away from the city hall, heavy with our mind racing. Having daily conversations about the situation that we was given. Like would it like be different if predicaments were different? But everything happened for a reason, a season I made. Niggas that got my back, so it's what's up, man? What's up, gang? If you not slime, you can't come around. What's up, man? What's up, gang? If you not slime, you can't come around.
Look, how many souls do you touch a day? Lord knows you can't walk away when your soul tired. A nigga so tired. Not a single white light in my dark mind, kinda like a part-time. Who knew life would've came with complication? Told me the suicide thoughts lacking in motivation. Let it cross the arteries of picking up artilleries. Even where pressure life told me aim differently. Let her find you and do. Remember who niggas who doubted. Remember when let me hold a 9. Facing my demons, are y'all in the line. Inclusion was what I was feeling. That shit ain't needed. Became more of a blessing. But it ain't in a hurry, but still I've been
Fighting no demons. They tryna stop me from dreaming. I just been fighting no demons. They tryna stop me from breathing. I just been fighting my demons. They tryna stop me from dreaming. I just been fighting my demons. They tryna stop me from breathing.
This stop me from breathing.
Stop me from breathing.
Stop me from dreaming. Stop me from breathing. Stop me from breathing.